Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEBS Homeschool. This is Muhammad Imdadul Haq, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Today I am going to take a math class of class 5. Our today's topic is chapter 7, decimal fraction. From this chapter I will solve two competency based question today. Let us see the first question. 5 students want to divide 4.5 meters of tape equally among them. Question A, how many meters of tape does each student get? Question B, how many meters of tape do 3 students get? Question C, if there are 10 students, how many meters of tape will each student get? Let us start the solution of first question. First question A, how many meters of tape does each student get? It means that 5 students get 4.5 meters of tape. So if we divide the total amount of tape by 5, we will get the amount of tape for each student. So we have to write here 5 students get 4.5 meters of tape. Therefore, each student means one student. One student gets. So we have to divide 4.5 by 5. Meters of tape. Now I will show the division here. Here we have to divide 4.5 by 5. Now at first we have to consider the digit before the decimal. This is 4. This is less than 5. So at first we have to take 0 times. 0 5s are 0 here. Then if we subtract, we will get 4 here. Now we need to take the next digit, but here is a decimal. This is an obstacle. At first we have to remove the obstacle. If we want to remove the obstacle, we have to take it in the quotient. Then we can take the next digit. Now this is 45. So the times table of 5, 5 9s are 45. If we subtract, we will get 0. Therefore, we can say each student get 0.9 meters of tape. Therefore, each student gets 0.9 meters of tape. So our answer of question A is 0.9 meters of tape. I have done question A. Now I will solve question B. Let us see the question B. Question B is, how many meters of tape do 3 students get? From A, we know each student get 0.9 meters of tape. So we can write from A, we get one student get 0.9 meters of tape. Therefore, 3 students get. We have to multiply 0.9 by 3 meters of tape. This is a simple multiplication. Multiplication of decimal, nothing but simple multiplication. Just multiply this portion by 3. 9 3s are 27. 9 3s are 27. Just we have to count the digit after the decimal. Here is only 9 after decimal. So 1 digit. So we have to put the decimal counting from left to right. So here will be decimal. Only 1 digit left after 7. So this will be 2.7 meters of tape. So our required answer for question B is 2.7 meters of tape. Now let us see the next question, question C. If there are 10 students, how many meters of tape will each student get? It means that now the total number of students is 10. We have to divide 4.5 meters of tape among the students equally. So we have to divide 4.5 by 10. Let us start. 10 students get, 10 students will get 4.5 meters of tape. Therefore, one student will get, we have to divide 4.5 by 10 meters of tape. Now I'll show the division here. .5 we have to divide by 10. Here before decimal there is a single digit number, so we can divide this by 2 digit number 10. So we have to take a 0 in the quotient at first. Now multiply 10 by 0, this will be 0. Now subtract, this is 4. Now we have to remove the decimal. If we want to remove the decimal, we have to take a decimal in the quotient. Then we can take the next digit 5. Now this is 45, take 4 times. 4 times it will be 40. Then if you subtract, you will get 5. As I have taken the decimal, so we can take a 0 after 5. Now divide 50 by 10. It will go up to 5. So it will be 50. 5 tens are 50. If we subtract, here will be 0. So we can write here 0.45 meters of tape Therefore, each student will get .45 meters of tape. So our required answer is 0.45 meters of tape. Now we will solve question 2. What is question 2? Rita went to market and bought a pen, a book and a pencil. the price of a book is 275.50 taka. The price of a dozen pen is 60.60 taka. Our first question, what is the price of a pen? Question B, what is the price of 100 books? And question C, if the price of one pencil is equal to the price of 2 pens, then what is the price of one pencil? Now I will solve this question. First question A. We have to find the price of a pen, but our given information is the price of a dozen pen. So at first we have to know 1 dozen means how many unit. So we can write, we know 1 dozen equal to 12 items. 12 items. Now we can write the price of 12 pens is 60.60 taka. Therefore, the price of one pen is, so we have to divide 60.60 by 12. Now I will show the division. 60.60 we have to divide by 12. As the divisor is 2-digit number, we have to consider 2 digit before the decimal at first. Here 2-digit number is 60. This is greater than 12, so we can say the times table of 12. If we take 5 times, 5 12s are 60. Now if we subtract, nothing remaining here. So we have to take the next digit. If we want to take the next digit, at first we have to remove the decimal. So we have to put a decimal in the quotient. Then we can take 6 here. As 6 is less than 12, so we have to give a 0 in the quotient. Now 0 12s are 0. If we subtract, we will get 6. Now we have to take the next digit 0. This is 60 now. Again, if we say the times table of 12, 5 12s are 60. Subtract, we will get 0. So we can say 5.05 taka is the price of one pen. We can write therefore the price of one pen is 5.05 taka. So our required answer is 5.05 taka. This is the solution of question A. Now I will solve question B. Let us see the question B. Question B is, what is the price of 100 books? For this, the information given, the price of a book, it means the price of one book is 275.50 taka. So if we multiply the price of a book by 100, we will get the price of 100 book. The price of one book is 275.50 taka. Therefore, the price of 100 books is, we have to multiply, we are solving question B. We have to multiply 275.50 by 100. This is a simple multiplication. Multiplication in short method. When we multiply any number by 10, 100, 1000, this type of number, just decimal will remove. Just will count the 0 after 1 and then decimal will move those digits. Suppose here is 2 digits after the decimal, so decimal will after 1. Here are 2 digits. So decimal will move just 2 digit right. So this will be 275 then 50. It means 27,550 taka. Just a simple multiplication. So we can say the price of $100 books is 27,550 taka. So our required answer for B is 27,550 taka. Now let us solve the last question. The last question is question C. If the price of a pencil is equal to the price of 2 pens, then what is the price of 1 pencil? Now from A we know the price of a pen is 5.05 taka. So we can write from A we get the price of one pen is 5.05 taka. Therefore, the price of 2 pens is, we have to multiply 5.05 by 2 taka. Just a simple multiplication this one. If we multiply this by 2, this will be 5 2s are 10, so 0 here, 1 remaining, 2 zeros are 0 and 1, so here will be 1. Now 5 2s are 10 again. Now count the digit after the decimal, 1 2, so put the decimal here, 1 2, counting the digit from left to right. This is the price of 2 pens. Our condition is the price of 2 pens is equal to the price of 1 pencil. So we can write here as the price of 2 pens is equal to the price of 1 pencil. So the price of 1 pencil is 10.10 taka. So our required answer is 10.10 taka. That's all for today. Hope that all of you have understood today's topic. Keep practicing at home, abide by your parents, stay home, stay safe. Thank you all.